Remember I told you that I made a commitment to myself for these next few months to find the greatest me every single day, to commit to really trying to be the greatest version of myself. And so I want to let you know something, man. Greatness doesn't care about your excuses, don't care about where you're at in the world, don't care about what you're going through. Progression doesn't care. Either one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to use excuses for the rest of your life or you're going to do something about your life. And I want to tell you right now, man, this ain't no social media contest to see who gets the most likes, who posts the perfect pictures. Because at the end of the day, you cannot fool yourself. This journey, this life is a war between you versus you. It's a war between the external versus the internal, and the mentally weak will not survive. And trust me, it's been times in my life, these last few months, I've been mentally weak and I've been diving myself deeper into excuses, deeper into depressions. And I made up my mind last month and I said, no more. And I want to just tell everybody right here that's watching this right now, you got to get to your point in your life where you say no more, where you really get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Hey, I didn't have a gym. I ran these stairs right here. I ran these hills right here. I said, I can make moves or I can make excuses. My question to everybody on this live right now, on this live right now, is when you're going to get to a point where you say no more. That's what I want to know. When you're going to get to a point where you stop accepting BS for yourself and you say no more. When you're going to get to a point where you stop accepting BS from other people and you say no more. When you're going to get to a point when you stop accepting excuses for your life and you say no more. When you're going to get to a point where you start taking care of yourself and you say by any means necessary. You see, some of us, we work off when we feel good, when it's convenient. Let me tell you something right now, man. The greatest version of yourself doesn't work off convenience. If I worked when I was convenient, if I went live when it was convenient, I wouldn't be living my purpose right now. You got to do it regardless. You got to do it even when you don't feel like it. You got to do it even when people don't support you. You got to do it when even people talk about you. You got to do it even when people hate on you. See, a lot of us, what we doing, we looking for all this validation from other people. You looking for validation from your mama. You looking for validation from your daddy. You looking for validation on strangers that don't even know you on social media. You looking for validation on the news. You looking for validation from your high school classmates. You looking for validation from your PE teacher. You looking for validation from everybody when you already been validated. Don't you realize that? Don't you realize that God has already called you for great things? You've already been validated by God, so why are you trying to be validated by man? Some of us, we waiting on people to do something for our life. We waiting on things to show up. You better go get it. You better go get it, and you ain't fooling nobody but yourself. You can talk all that stuff on social media. You can post all that stuff on social media. You can do all of that. But at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you can't fool you. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you say, you know what? It all starts with you. It all starts with me. I'm no longer going to live in a weaker version of myself. I'm no longer going to use excuses and blame everybody else for where my life is at today. Listen, where your life is at today might not be your fault, but I'm going to tell you something. And y'all might not want to hear this. I told you this is a message y'all might not want to hear, but you need to hear. It probably ain't your fault but for where you at today, right? Maybe somebody brought you there, gave you some pain, gave you some heartache, maybe had unfair circumstances, maybe something happened, but I want to tell you this. And this will change your freaking life if you understand this. I already said 5 words since 2009. It all starts with you. And this is what it means. It might not be your fault for where you're at today, but it's for damn sure your responsibility with what you do and how you move from today. Because nobody can control you but you. Right? Nobody can make me come out here if I didn't want to come out here. I had to want it for myself. Did I feel like it? Hell no, I didn't feel like it. It's hot out here. It's humid. It's like the devil breathing into my neck in Florida. But you know what I say, man? I made a commitment to myself, and too many of us, we're too good at not keeping the promises to ourselves. We're too good for not keeping our standards high. We're too good for settling for less and not demanding more for our life. We're too good for settling for less from other people and not demanding more from them. At the end of the day, this is your life, man. I want you to get it. And I'm not trying to tell you gotta be some damn machine and do all this crazy stuff. But what I am telling you is that you got a you inside of you. Listen to me, and listen to me clear. I need you to lock in with me right now. Listen to me clear. You got a you inside of you, all 3,500 of you. And I'm not saying this because it sounds good. I don't come on here to talk sound good stuff. I got better things to do with my day than to talk things that sound good. I'm talking facts, accurate thinking. But I want to tell you this. There's a you inside of you. There's a me inside of me. There's a him inside of him right here. This person right here on this, right here on that sign. Hey, bro, there's a you inside of you that you haven't even met yet. There's a you inside of you that's yearning, that's begging, that's pleading to come out. That's why you feel uncomfortable. That's why your soul feels unease, because you selling it in a place that you don't need to be at no more in your life. And that greater you inside of you, that more progressive you, that better you, that wiser you, that hungrier you, that stronger you inside of you is dying to come out. It's dying to give birth. You can't stay pregnant forever, baby. You can't stay pregnant forever. And you pregnant with greatness, you pregnant with, oh man, this one right here. This one right here for the ages, man. Share this if you feel this. We're about to go to another level right now. If you locked in, let me know. If you locked in right now, let me know. I need to know. Because before I go to this next level, I need to know that y'all still with me. I know some people dropped off because they're like, Trent, I can't hear that message. I don't want that. I want to keep blaming everybody for my circumstance. I want to keep feeling sorry for myself. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you right now, it's okay to feel sorry for yourself, but I want you to understand something. This world ain't going to feel sorry for you. See if the bills stop when you feel sorry for yourself. See if the world stops spinning when you feel sorry for yourself. See if people really care about you when you feel sorry for yourself. See if your job gives you a day off when you sorry for yourself. See if your health slow down or stop when you feel sorry for yourself. See if time stops ticking when you feel sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and start appreciating your life, everything about it. All the good, all the bad, start appreciating everything about it. All the ups and the downs, start appreciating everything about it. I don't care if people judge your damn path. People say, oh, look at this person. Look what they doing. Look what they eating. Look what they indulging in. Look. Everybody trying to judge your path, but they don't know your journey. Your journey ain't about them. It ain't about the spectators in the crowd. Some of us, we so worried about who in the arena. We so worried about the spectators. And we take the focus off our game of life. Our game of life. It ain't about them. Y'all share this right now, man. Let's get to 4K in here today because this is a message that you need to hear. And I'm about to damn near pass out here because it's hot. But I'm breathing fire in y'all today. But if y'all ready to take it to the next level, this is what I want to tell y'all. Some of y'all, man, forget that. All of us, we pregnant. Right? I ain't talking about that pregnant. Some of y'all might be that and they go to the doctor, right? But I'm talking about we pregnant with greatness, man. We pregnant with healing. We pregnant with strength. We pregnant with another level to our life. We pregnant with resilience. We pregnant with appreciation and gratitude. We pregnant with a greater version of ourselves. But some of us, we stop pushing. We stop pushing and we start accepting. In a negative way, we start accepting that this is the way my life is going to be for the rest of my life. And you dial in and you throw in the towel. Instead of grabbing that towel and wiping the sweat off and keep pushing, you throw in the towel. I tell people all the time, I don't bring a towel because I know if I had a towel, I might throw it in, so I don't even bring a towel to throw in. When I reach back, ain't nothing there. But some of you, you've accepted that there's going to be no more good to your life, a relationship in it. Oh, I'm not going to be good for nobody else. You accepted it. But it's time for you to push through. Push. And give birth to that healed version of you. Give birth to that greater version of you. Give birth to that more progressive version of you. Give birth to that stronger version of you. To that stronger version of you. Why not? What excuses right now are you giving yourself? Because some of y'all watching this saying, Trent, that's easier said than done. Take that mindset, throw it in the trash, man. Because nobody's going to care about you saying easier said than done. That makes you feel good about doing nothing for your life, about accepting where you at, then go ahead and be it. Go ahead and be it and do it. But I want to tell you something. Saying easier said than done will not change your damn situation.